Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So in this video right here, I'm going to talk about how you could turn one Amex card into 5 or more Amex cards. Now, I know some of you may be watching and you're probably wondering, like, what does he mean turn one Amex credit card into 5 or more Amex credit cards? And it's pretty simple. I talked about this a little bit in the past as far as building a rapport with Amex. When it comes to Amex credit cards, Amex is pretty polarizing on social media and on YouTube. Either people love them or they hate them. Either they like them or they dislike them. So there's usually always a debate regarding Amex. I could make a post about an Amex Gold card and how much I love the Amex Gold card, and there will be someone who comes by and they'll talk about the Amex Gold card. They'll say things like, oh, you know, the Amex Gold card is overrated. I don't like the Amex Gold card, which is cool because everyone has their own opinion and everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But me, I'm a fan of Amex cards, and I've been doing polls lately, and a lot of you out there are fans of Amex cards too. So to those of you who are wondering why I chose Amex over all other credit card companies, that is why, because Amex is my favorite credit card company. So what I mean by one Amex credit card can turn into 5 or more, I started off my journey with Amex. I had the everyday card from Amex and the no annual fee everyday card. And I believe I got that card back in like 2017. And when I got approved for it, I was excited because for years I looked at Amex as being the top dog when it comes to these credit cards. So I decided to go with Amex. I had a credit score that wasn't yet in the 700s, but I was building up my score. So I decided to go with the Amex Everyday card. That was the first one that I applied for. I didn't know whether or not I would be approved, but I was approved. They approved me for a very small limit. The limit was less than $2,000. This was actually my first unsecured credit card that I was approved for. I had 2 prior secured credit cards that graduated to unsecured, but this was the first unsecured one that I applied for. So I was a little skeptical as to whether or not I would be approved, but I got approved. And over the years, I built up my credit score and I built up a rapport. And within a couple of years, like I say, about a year and a half to 2 years, I was approved for the Amex Gold card. And then I went to the Platinum card. And then I went to the business cards. And pretty much every Amex card that I apply for, I get approved for. And I believe that's due to, number one, my credit score, but I also believe it's due to building up that rapport, starting off with that everyday card and just managing it the correct way every year, year after year, managing the rest of my credit report correctly, managing the other credit cards that I have correctly. So in return, that built trust with Amex and that helped build that rapport. So pretty much when I go and apply for an Amex card, they already know that I'm someone who's going to manage the Amex credit card well. So for you, what you need to do is, number one, you need to make sure that you are working on improving your credit score, making sure that your credit score is good. You want to make sure that you are building up your credit score and that the credit card companies can see that you're actually building up your credit score. You also want to make sure you're managing your credit report because, as I always tell people, your credit score is a reflection and a symptom of what's going on with your credit report. So you have other accounts on your credit report. Make sure you're managing every single one of those accounts correctly. That's paying on time. That's not being late. If you have credit cards, watch your utilization. Make sure that you're paying your balances off as well. Because what this is going to do, this is also going to let Amex know. And then when you go and you apply for that first Amex card, it's going to help you out. Now, me personally, I would prefer people to apply for one of Amex's no annual fee credit cards. That way you don't have to worry about the annual fee being over your head. But I know some of you chase bigger limits and you chase having no limit. So you may want to go to one of their premium cards like the Gold or the Platinum or one of the airline premium cards or the Hilton Aspire or something like that. But I wouldn't advise people to start off with those type of credit cards, especially if it's going to be their first unsecured card that they apply for with Amex. Start off at the bottom tier for Amex, one of their no annual fee cards, and work your way up. For me, this happened within the span of 2 years. For you, it could be sooner or it may take longer than 2 years. But either way, getting in there and building up that rapport, it will help you. And like I stated earlier, it will also help you in regards to their business cards as well. Amex has a long list of business credit cards, from airline cards to Amex's own no annual fee business credit cards to their premium business credit cards and hotel credit cards. So you want to make sure that you get your foot in the door. That's the key. To get your foot in the door, get that one card. And then once you get that one card and you manage it correctly, along with the other things that are on your credit report, you start to build up that rapport, and pretty soon you'll be able to open yourself up to many more other credit cards with Amex. People have been doing this for years. I've done it. I know other people done it. Pay attention to my comment section on different Amex videos. You have a lot of people who comment who have done it as well. If you're new to credit cards and you're excited about Amex and you want to have an Amex Gold, Platinum, a business card, whatever it may be, start off small. Take that baby step with getting one of those no annual fee credit cards. Manage your other accounts correctly. Make sure your credit score is intact, and just work your way up that ladder to where you have that trust from Amex, and you could pretty much apply for any credit card, whether it's business or personal. But at the end of the day, I can tell you all of this and you still have to put the work in and apply what I just told you. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe over here, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video. Also, this goes to every single one of you. Be sure to hit the like button. The like button is your way of showing support to this channel. The algorithm loves the like button. It helps the video circulate. I appreciate every single one of you for taking out the time to watch this video. I appreciate all of the comments you leave. I appreciate the feedback. I guarantee you that I feel all of the love and support that you have for this channel. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right?